Good morning again.
Morning.
Yet another edition of Awesome Bites.
Yep.
You're having breakfast today, dolphins and sharks.
Yeah.
So what does dolphins and sharks mean?
Dolphins and sharks are two different fishes,
Yeah.
two different temperaments.
Yeah. One is graceful and one is powerful, right?
Yeah, nice. Nice way of putting it. Yeah. One is supportive, the other one is destructive. I mean, if we can call it destructive.
And there's also a myth, right? Like where dolphins swim, sharks don't come.
Yeah, maybe that's like a saying. And that's probably the essence of that whole metaphor. Because when it comes to the smaller fishes, sharks tend to eat them and dolphins tend to take care of them or protect them.
Okay.
And if all three are together, then the sharks try to invade while dolphins start pushing the shark away.
Okay.
And if it's only two of them, like for example, if it's just dolphins and shark, then it's a match. If it's dolphins and carp, they live in harmony. If it's shark and carp, only one survives.
So what is the reason that sharks don't attack dolphins, you think?
I think dolphins are intelligent enough, mature enough to know how to respond to the attack of sharks.
Okay. Nature's way. And you're referring this in the work environment or in relationships also, right?
I think it works in many places. There are many other metaphors like this. One of the places where I have heard this a lot is in terms of negotiation. And we think that negotiation is only in the business sense. But actually, negotiation is everywhere, in our day-to-day lives. Every second, we are negotiating with someone, either with children or with the family or, in the market.
Or we are negotiating our way through this conversation.
Yeah, that's true. So, people tend to wear different hats or take up different strategies when it comes to negotiation. Some are like sharks, like for example, baby sharks, like children.
Yeah.
They're like, I need this now, and they're not ready to budge. They're not ready to give in, and they're like attacking, always. But then some are like carps, okay, fine, I don't need it. Let me just, be in my corner, in my weakness. I think that's where the attitude of dolphins make a lot of difference.
So I'm very interested. I'll just pause you over there. When you said a baby is a baby shark sometimes.
Yeah.
Can you change a baby shark into a dolphin? Do you think so? As it grows up?
Like a baby dolphin?
No, yeah. I mean, can you make someone powerful into someone more graceful?
Yeah. So, I mean, I think I should ask you that question. It's just a matter of, coaching one or training one into seeing things, possibilities. That's what personally I try to do things. But then, yeah, I think let me just turn that question back to you.
I don't know, actually. I don't know if someone has a personality type which is strongly as powerful and has a shark nature, whether it can completely transform into something that way. It is just a matter of how do you navigate that power. Because power is sometimes required in certain places, and grace is required in certain places. Like this, good cop, bad cop. Even at home, negotiation happens where the mother or the father behaves as one of them to deal with the child. So I think you need dolphins and sharks. It's not like you have to remove one so that the other can exist.
Yeah. So more than personality, I believe, this is sometimes a conscious attitude that we show to the situations where the moment you realize that you are exhibiting a shark-like behavior, it calls for some kind of compassion towards the other side. Because if you always are in a win-lose situation, you soon run out of places to interact, work, engage. Everyone starts to avoid you in many ways. But if you're always in a lose-lose situation, you actually put yourself in trouble. So being able to win and lose, and that's where it makes a lot of difference, and that's sometimes a conscious exercise, habit that we develop.
Something that you just earlier said in this conversation also, a dolphin is intelligent enough to navigate a shark, which means they can coexist.
Or even push back.
Yeah, which means they can coexist.
Correct.
Which means we need both. We can exist with both of them, both personalities. It's just a matter of being intelligent enough how to navigate a shark and a shark identifying to get what it wants.
Yeah, that's true.
The only problem is if you're not a shark or a dolphin, then you are breakfast. Then you become breakfast for somebody.
Yeah,
that reminds me, I got to go and have my breakfast. There's 7 minutes over here.
Yeah, but this is a very interesting thing. I always apply this concept, and I always, as I said earlier, I try to be conscious about this all the time, and that helps me realize that when I'm in a shark mode, to wind down and then say that, okay, let me just step back.
Yeah, time to wind down.
Yeah.
Shark. All right.
Okay then.
Again tomorrow.
See you then.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.